Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Canes will kick this away to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. Let's start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start off any better for this offense.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Test the right side here. Quick spin on the run. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll run it to the right side. Running through the tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
A gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here. Gets made on the out route. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short.
Here we go.
And they pick up the first on the ground. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. To throw, it's Evanson. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. Ball fielded at the 45. Can they catch him? And they finally grab him. Huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Keeping it on the ground here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now on the 25. And they'll give it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Looking to pass. It's Evanson. Quick throw over the middle, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught on the outside, it's Smith. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The tackle is made at the 50.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. He hands it off from the gun.
Defense does a very nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He shreds the tackle. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass. It's Evanson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Brings it out to the 29. And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. First and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Canes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Then they come up with something here. Dropping back, it's Evanson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackled, but first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Evanson. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down after that previous play. Completion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one off.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to throw. It's Evanson. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. What a catch! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Evanson. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big call it, to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Evanson. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got a man down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Here we go.
Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has the first down and more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Look Look at this offensive line pave the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here.
Set, ready. Ready, go.
And the tailback's got it again. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Base 27.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. He keeps it on a design run. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Canes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up.
Football 7. Hey, fire.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offense.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Evanson. Snags the quick throw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Balls.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Hurricanes will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum in the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
From their own 7, it's now second and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown. Volunteers. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 28.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. On From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. Taken down, but not in the 4. He makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Leading here late in the game. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is brought down. The linebacker shifting around now. To throw, it's Evanson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Catch made by the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Extending the play now. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
221 wing, 221 wing, 5, trumpet.
Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Give it to the back again. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. They'll hand it off. And he's not going to get there. The defense is up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost him.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Breaks an open space. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the clock has stopped and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Evanson. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. same page here. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Vols come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
He missed it. Off target that time. Here in the final quarter, this game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Spotted at the 28, the field goal attempt to win it will be from 45 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied. Here comes our first play of overtime. Back to pass. It's Evanson. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The offense will set up here on 3rd and long. If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Vols. They jump on top in OT. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Cooler 18. Cooler 8. Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
221 away. 221 away. Come on, set.
The shotgun handoff here. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now the defense will spend the timeout to get everybody on the same page before this important play. So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the two-point conversion to try to win this game right now. A play action looking to throw. No, he didn't get in. They stopped him. They gambled to win the game right there. Could not score. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.